conference last week, but not out of the win column with a convincing victory over the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana Lafayette. Reynolds with a lineman's dream, returning an interception 70 yards for a touchdown. Tennessee getting it done on offense as well. Senior quarterback Eric Ainge with another touchdown toss. That one to Quentin Hancock. The Vols also scored on special teams. Nevin McKenzie blocks the kick, which Antonio Wardlow returns for a score, his second as a Vol. And getting his first touchdown for the Big Orange was running back Lennon Creer. Tennessee will need to be stout in all three phases of the game as they welcome Darren McFadden and the Arkansas Razorbacks next. SEC showdown for the Tennessee Volunteers. Coach Fulmer and his 22nd ranked Vols welcome the explosive Arkansas Razorbacks to Knoxville on a beautiful day for football. Hi again, everybody. Rick Russo at Neyland Stadium, where the Volunteers are perfect this season. However, that undefeated streak will be put to the test this afternoon against a bunch of Hogs who are running wild through the competition lately. Speaking of running, Arkansas has a dynamic duo at the tailback position. Felix Jones and Darren McFadden combined for 487 yards last week against South Carolina. 321 of those yards courtesy of McFadden, who is a bona fide Heisman Trophy candidate. Tennessee has run well as well lately. Arian Foster and Lennon Creer last week both going over 100 yards against Louisiana Lafayette. That's the first time that's happened since 2004. But both coaches would be the first to tell you that was last week. And this is a new week where both teams are going to have to buckle up and hang on for a wild ride. All right, let's take you into the locker room right now and hear the pregame speech from the head coach of the Volunteers, Philip Fulmer.
Say to you again, you have prepared extremely well in this week past. You know what has to be done, what needs to be done. You know we have to play our best as a football team. One play at a time, guys. One play at a time. Great energy, great emotion, great physicalness, great mental concentration, one play at a time. Handle the flow of the game. Handle the flow of the game. They will make some plays. Along the way, we will make some plays at 60 minutes of football. There's not one thing that's going to happen out there today that's not important. Not important. Everybody do my job. Do my job first and then react. As a football team, I could not be more proud of where you are right now. As I told you, there's 5 teams in the East and 5 teams in the West that would be like to be sitting in this locker room in this circumstance right now, leading the Southeastern Conference in control of your own destiny. I want to see you lay it on the line out there for 60 minutes today. They have some great memories created today out of games like this. Just having a great time playing, hug each other's neck, get in and out of that middle of this floor and go like a good football team.
Tennessee's Philip Fulmer, 9-2 all-time against the Razorbacks, looking for win number 10 today. Coverage of Tennessee and Arkansas is coming up next. Here's the voice of the Vols, Bob Kessler.
Set to go. Arkansas to kick it off from left to right. And ladies and gentlemen, it's football time in Tennessee. Bavra's kick is going to spin down to the 5-yard line where Creer fields it. To the 10, 15, 20, running down the right side. Gets tripped up, stays on his feet, gets out across the 35-yard line to the 36. Good, strong return. 30 yards for Lennon Creer. And Tennessee will have it first down in good field position. Making the stop, Desmond Williams for the Razorbacks. So Eric Ainge will come out, lead his football team on the field. The senior out of Hillsboro, Oregon. He is third in the SEC in passing, 23-9 as a starter. His tailback is Arian Foster, leading the team in rushing with 800 yards. And the first play from scrimmage, Tennessee in an I formation. Quick little screen near side over the head of Austin Rogers, incomplete. Just stood up and threw the ball. Tim just got a little too much adrenaline on that pass.
He did. He probably didn't stride quite as much as he wanted to into that throw. And exactly, a little adrenaline at the start of the game. Eric just overthrew him.
Arkansas a bit banged up in their secondary. Kevin Woods is not starting at safety. Rashad Johnson is out there. Also, they have another defensive back, Walner Landry, who is not playing because his dad passed away and he's with the family. Second down and 10, Tennessee at the 36. They fake the run. Screen pass near side is going to be going nowhere. Lucas Taylor, the lineman, got out there and missed the block.
And some pressure by Arkansas. They're lining up right now. First 2 snaps. All 11 men were within 8 yards of the ball.
So Tennessee, first 2 plays, no gain. Third down and 10. Opening drive. Tennessee has it at its own 35-yard line. Arkansas with a 5-man front. Eric Ainge out of the shotgun. Gets the snap, drops the throw. Here's the pressure. Ainge fires over the middle. That pass is complete up to the 45-yard line, but it might be a bit short of the first down. Complete to Lucas Taylor, who makes a diving catch. Taken down right away, and it's going to be 4th down and inches. And let's see, first decision of the day for Philip Fulmer, Tim.
I tell you what, it's a big one, but it really is about a football length short of a first down. 4th on your own 45. A lot of guts to go for it here.
So Tennessee, they need only about 6 inches. It's at the 40, just shy of the 46-yard line. Ainge under center, 4th down and inches. Quarterback sneaking against the first down. Well, the first gamble, Mike, pays off. They trust that offensive line. Josh McNeil, McClendon, and Parker to get him a push.
You're showing a lot of confidence early on. You're saying, we're going to beat you up front. Trust your offensive lineman to get it, and a nice quarterback sneak to do it.
Up to the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. Well, that's the first message Tennessee has sent out to Arkansas on this day. Tennessee in the I formation. Arian Foster, the standing tailback, on first down from the Arkansas, Tennessee 47-yard line. Quick out that pass, complete to Lucas Taylor, but he's in right away. It's swarmed under by the Razorbacks. Pick up a 3, and Taylor really had no place to go as Richardson, the cornerback, was right there on him, so it's going to be 2nd down and 7. Quick handoff goes to Arian Foster through the middle of the line, and he's stacked up and shoved back, but I think he picked up a first down. Gets 3 yards right up the middle. Rashad Johnson, the safety, comes up to make the stop. Tennessee's coming out, Tim, crunching them a little bit.
They are, and one thing that tailbacks are going to have to do is get some body lean, because these Arkansas safeties will come up and they'll really pop you. You've got to have good body lean when you make contact with them.
7th play of the opening drive. Tennessee right in the middle of the field at the Arkansas 42-yard line. Ainge under center, backs in the I formation. Standing tailback is Arian Foster. Ainge, 2-step drop, pump fake, fires down the left sideline. That pass is going to be overthrown, and a penalty flag comes down. There was bumping going down that far sideline. Lucas Taylor bumping with Michael Grant, and it looks like it's going to be against Arkansas.
Holding, number 8 on the defense. That's a 10-yard penalty from the previous spot. Automatic first down.
Tennessee now after the penalty down to the 31-yard line in Arkansas territory, 1st and 10. Ainge looks over to the sideline to get the check off. As Arian Foster's the tailback, Chris Brown is the fullback. In this set, the H-back. Ainge under center, Arkansas 5-man front. Quick step, quick pop out to the right side. That's complete. Another good yardage play as Austin Rogers catches it, picks up 10 more yards down to the Arkansas 21-yard line, and they're picking on Michael Grant. They went right at him again. Well, Tennessee was 2nd down in inches at the Arkansas 22-yard line. Tennessee sends 2 wideouts to the left, so Tennessee takes a shot here on 2nd and inches. Ainge under center. Ainge pumps, back to throw, looks, fires the out pattern, deflected up in the air, incomplete. Tried to get it out of the flat to his tight end. And Brad Cottom playing his first snaps of the season since he broke his wrist during 2-a-days. They drug him to the wing, and the pass was just deflected up in the air, out in the flat.
Nice play. Arkansas's middle linebacker chased him across the field and just stuck his hand in and knocked the ball out.
Now it's 3rd down and inches. Tennessee trying to get the first down, and Ainge again a quarterback sneak, and a penalty flag comes down as Ainge powers down to the 20-yard line, but we'll see what the penalty flag is.
Offsides, number 96 on the defense, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, 1st and 10.
So Tennessee goes into the orange zone. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line on this opening drive of the game. Ainge drops a throw, 2-step, lobs it for the end zone. Austin Rogers, the pass incomplete. Battling along this on the fade pattern down the near sideline. Austin Rogers was right there with Richardson. The pass just a little bit too far. 2nd and 10.
Really good coverage by Material Richardson. He's a big cornerback. He's 6 feet and 197 pounds. It was a fade into the corner, but he really did a good job. He was all over Rogers all the way.
2nd and 10. 10th play of the drive. And Eric Ainge sets his team, backs in the I formation. 2 wideouts to the left, the wide side of the field. Arkansas showing blitz, handoff, tailback up the middle, nothing there. Arian Foster taken down, no gain. And Mitchell, 6'2", 300 pounds, a junior from Noonan, Georgia. So it's 3rd down and 10 to go for Tennessee at the Arkansas 16-yard line. Bunch pattern, way out to the left. The wide side of the field. 3 receivers out that way in a little triangle. Ainge out of the shotgun, drops the throw. Looks, fires a slant pattern to Austin Rogers. Catches it, breaks a tackle to the 5, to the checkerboards. Touchdown, Austin Rogers. Quick slam. Rogers caught it at the 10, broke a tackle, and raced into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day.
It was a bunch package, but instead of the bunch package lining up close to the tackle like they usually do, all 3 of them were out very wide. 2 guys pushing downfield. Austin Rogers on the underneath route. He only threw the ball about 5 yards, but the coverage, they got a little confused on their coverage. It was straight man, missed the tackle, touchdown.
Daniel Lincoln to try the extra point out of the hold of Casey Woods and the snap of Morton Cox. It's down, and the kick by Daniel Lincoln is perfect. And that was almost a picture-perfect drive. Tennessee goes 11 plays, 64 yards, took 4:45 off the clock, and Tennessee strikes first. Tennessee leads Arkansas in the first quarter, 7-0. It's Carter to kick it off, a high-spinning driving kick, and Jones is going to field it his own 5. Comes up the middle to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Makes a move to the 40, to the 45 to midfield and out of bounds. And a penalty flag comes down. And he goes to work 1st and 10. He drops to throw. Little quick out pattern. That's complete to his fullback, Peyton Hillis, and he's hit down at the 30-yard line. Pick up a 4. Let me correct myself. Casey Dick is out of Allen, Texas, 13 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. His backup, Nathan Emmert, is out of Springdale, Arkansas. Casey Dick on the season, completing 55% of his passes. And on his career, 29 touchdown passes and 17 interceptions. He's got 4 yards on his first completion down to the Tennessee 30-yard line, 2nd and 6. Hand off, tailback, trying to get to the outside. McFadden down the sideline, knocked out of bounds inside the Tennessee 20-yard line. Eric Berry runs him out. Tim Studenbody right that time.
It was, and Tennessee did a nice job with their defensive tackles plugging it up, but he bounced it outside much too easy. Linebacker, defensive end, gave him too soft of a corner.
11-yard gain. Darren McFadden, the Heisman Trophy runner-up last season, won the Doak Walker Award as the outstanding running back in the country. He's got a pretty good lead on that trophy again this year. 1st and 10, Arkansas. Inside the Tennessee 20. Here's the end around near side. Trying to get some running room, and taken down is Michael Smith. They sent McFadden to the left and countered back with Michael Smith, the sophomore out of Tallahassee, Florida. And he picks up 5 yards. Xavier Mitchell runs him out of bounds.
Again, a soft corner on Tennessee's left defensive end. The player's coming in motion hard at you, and he's got to run and start to get outside on you. But
minutes to go in the first quarter. Tennessee leading 7-0, but Arkansas driving first, 2nd down, and 6 yards to go at the Tennessee 15-yard line. Arkansas power formation to the right. Casey Dick back to throw. Fires for the end zone to Hillis. That pass is going to be caught out of bounds. Hillis in the end zone caught it along the near sideline, but he was out of bounds when he caught it the fade pattern. As on the play was Eric Berry as they sent Hillis out of the backfield. Peyton Hillis, Tim, is one of their most versatile players. He's a fullback, great blocker. He can play tailback, he can play tight end, H-back.
I think they wanted to throw it to him on a flare, but the flare was covered, and that time Eric Berry had him and broke up the pass at the end zone.
3rd down 5, Arkansas at the Tennessee 15-yard line. They flank 3 wideouts to the left. Casey Dick out of the shotgun. Inside handoff goes to the tailback. He's not going to make it. Darren McFadden dropped after a gain of 1 by Dan Williams. They tried to spread Tennessee out and run the ball up the middle, and Dan Williams stayed at home and made the play.
DeMonte Bolden and Dan Williams on that play both whipped the offensive guards for Arkansas, and that caused the play to happen. DeMonte Bolden's man really tripped McFadden, and then Williams put him down.
Waiting for the snap. It's a high one, but they get it down. Tejada bangs it up and kicks it through. And so Arkansas is on the board on its opening drive. 8:01 to go in the first quarter. Our score now is Tennessee 7, Arkansas 3.
Welcome back to our replay of Tennessee football. We now rejoin the Vol Network's broadcast later in the first quarter.
So now Arkansas to kick it off. Vavra boots it high, not very long. It's going to be fielded by Dennis Rogan at the 10, 15, 20. Rogan still on his feet, backs into the outside. He's got the kicker to beat. He gets to midfield. Dennis Rogan down the far sideline to the 30. Now he cuts it back in. Still on his feet down to the 18-yard line. actually strung him to the sideline and let the other Arkansas players catch up. But that's still 77 yards for Dennis Rogan on a big kickoff return.
2 huge plays already for the Fulton High School freshman. One, he tackled Felix Jones on the kickoff return and saved a touchdown. This time he runs 177.
So Tennessee gets the ball. 1st and 10 at the Arkansas 15-yard line. Both teams have had big kickoff returns. Tennessee trying to cash this one in as Dennis Rogan got him in scoring position at the 15. First play, handoff, Foster going to the right side, cuts it back, gets down to the 10-yard line. Strong running by Arian Foster, pick up a 5. Dennis Rogan, a true freshman out of Fulton High School, makes a big play. He's making an impact in the secondary, and now a big play on the kickoff return. One of the most talented high school football players in the state of Tennessee last year. 2nd down 5. Tennessee up 7-3 and trying to cash in here. Eric Ainge under center. Sends a man in motion to the left side, and now they'll try the running back. Foster at the 10, and he's going to be stacked up and stops. No gain. Marcus Harrison makes the tackle. Now there's a penalty flag down, way away from the ball.
Dead ball, personal foul, number 9 on the defense.
Play clock rolling down. Eric Ainge gets to the line of scrimmage. Under center is going to hand to his tailback. Foster looking for running room and not much. Maybe a yard over left guard. Getting it down to the 4-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal. Tennessee has Luke Stocker now at fullback. And Chris Brown is going to be a wingback on the left on this power formation. Backs in the eye. 2nd goal at the 4. Eric Ainge under center. Going to try his tailback. He's hitting the backfield and is going to be stuffed for a big loss. They blow it dead. Weston Dacus came running right through the middle of the line, and it's at least a loss of 4. They never got him down, but they blew the whistle, and they're going to push it back to where they're going to spot it, inside the 8-yard line. So actually, Tennessee got a break. Downstairs to Mike.
Yeah, Bob, they're playing what somebody asked about, a gap 8. 6 down defensive linemen. They bring both linebackers in. There's not enough people inside to block that. You're going to have to check out.
3rd and goal from the 7. As Eric Ainge steps back into the shotgun. Running back with him, Arian Foster to his left, and 2 wideouts to the left. Now they send a man in motion that way. 3 wideouts to the left. Ainge back to throw. Looks, fires, right side. That pass is going to be incomplete down at the 5-yard line. Through the hands of the intended receiver, Quentin Hancock. They had everybody to the left. Hancock came out to the right and couldn't hang on to the pass. He was being pressured at the time, so Tennessee does not convert on 3rd down and goal. And so Tennessee will bring the field goal unit on. Daniel Lincoln will come on to attempt. Casey Woods to put it down. There's the snap. Lincoln approaches, boots it up, and good. And so with 4:59 to go, Tennessee extends the lead. The Volunteers now lead the Razorbacks by a score of 10-3. McFadden hands it off, going around the left side. That's Michael Smith. Turns the corner, gets to the 35-yard line, down to the 37, and hit down hard by D'Angelo Willingham. So McFadden got the direct snap, kept it, he faked it, going to the left. Then he came back with Michael Smith. Smith took off around the end and was taken out after a pickup of 4.
Again, Tennessee's defensive staff would love to see Michael Smith with the ball rather than Darren McFadden.
Or Felix Jones. 3rd down and 6 at the 37. Wideouts, 1 to the left. That's Marcus Monk. 2 to the right. Dick back into the game for Arkansas. The quarterback under center. 3rd down and 6. Drops to throw. He's got time. Screen pass up the middle. Going to be complete to the 40-yard line, but that's not enough for a 1st down. Gerard Mayo comes up and makes the play on Darren McFadden. Big play by Tennessee's middle linebacker on the inside screen. It goes for just 3 yards, and the Arkansas punting team comes on the field.
It's very early in this football game, but Tennessee's defense has come to play today. 2 big stops, and again, kind of mind-boggling that they're not just handing the ball to number 5 every snap to run it.
Jeremy Davis in the punt for Arkansas, standing back at his own 25-yard line. And deep is Dennis Rogan. There's the snap, there's the kick. Low line drive. Rogan's going to watch it bounce. Now he picks it up on a hop. Avoids the first Razorback. Picks it up, gets out to the 21-yard line. Montero to the game at tailback for Tennessee. And the Volunteers go to work 1st and 10 at the Tennessee 22-yard line. Arkansas a 4-man front. Haven't seen a whole lot of blitzing yet out of Arkansas. They walk a linebacker up this time, Ryan Powers. Ainge under center, first down. Hand off Hardesty, counter trade. They're going to block in the corner. Hardesty turns the corner and gets to the 25-yard line and shoved out of bounds. Jack McClendon got a pretty good block. Pickup of 3 for Montario Hardesty, and the safety man, Rashad Johnson, knocks him out of bounds.
Arkansas's defense is all about stopping the run. They've really got most of their team up to the line of scrimmage or near the line of scrimmage other than a safety. You're going to have to make them honest throwing the football, I think.
To the 25-yard line, 2nd and 7. Tennessee leading 10-3 here in the first quarter. Ainge under center. Drops to throw, fakes the handoff, rolls to the right, dumps into the flat, the pass low and incomplete at the 27-yard line. Lucas Taylor trying to make a diving catch, but Ainge rolling to the right, just didn't get his feet right, it looked like, Tim, and threw the ball low.
He didn't, and he had good pressure out of, I believe it was Antoine Robinson, the defensive end, got really good pressure on him. They were trying to run a bootleg, and the man coverage, nobody got much separation. Ainge got pressure, incompletion.
5 of 10 Ainge is so far for 37 yards. He's 1 for his last 5, and needs a completion here on 3rd and 7 from the Tennessee 25-yard line. Arkansas 3-man front, dropping 8 here on 3rd down and long. Ainge gets the snap, has time, fires over the middle. The pass deflected at the line of scrimmage, incomplete. One of the Razorback linemen got a hand up, batted the ball away, and Arkansas's defense comes up with a stop.
As simple as it is, I don't see how they'd be confused, but Eric kind of looks confused. He's just kind of looking, and that time he just made a bad throw. Good thing that ball was batted down at the line of scrimmage because he was throwing into 3 defenders.
Marcus Harrison got his hand up and blocked that ball, and so Tennessee brings the punt team on for the first time. And this will be Britton Colquitt standing back at his own 10-yard line. Jarrell Norton is back for Arkansas. There's the snap. And Colquitt gets it out. It's a wobbly kick. It's going to get off the side of his foot. It's going to bounce to the 40 and get a great Tennessee roll down inside the 30 to the 26-yard line. Not one of his prettier punts, but it was effective. 49 yards, and Arkansas gets the ball back. 2:51 to go in the first quarter. Tennessee leading Arkansas 10-3, and the Razorbacks have it for the 3rd time.
You're going to blow me away if they don't turn around and hand it to McFadden and Jones on this possession. But they've not really done that consistently in their first 2 times.
Put it down at the 26-yard line. 1st and 10 Razorbacks. They flank Marcus Monk and Robert Johnson way out to the left. Casey Dick out of the shotgun on 1st down. They send a man in motion, and they hand it to McFadden around left end. He breaks a tackle, but he's taken down as the troops come to help. It was Robert Ayers that strung it out. And then some other orange shirts led by Jonathan Hefning came up to make the play a loss of 1. Good play by Robert Ayers.
Nice penetration. Ayers beat the tackle up the field. The play was supposed to bounce outside, and he just made the play.
Push it back to the 25-yard line, a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. 2:20 to go in the first quarter. Arkansas with the ball at its own 25-yard line. Arkansas leads the SEC in scoring at 41 points per game. So far, Tennessee's defense has done a nice job. Here's the direct snap to McFadden. McFadden hands it off to Felix Jones, and he goes nowhere. That's a gain of 1, maybe. Wrapped up right in the middle by Ryan Carl, the linebacker staying home. And now Arkansas is faced with 3rd and 10. It's right where Tennessee wants Arkansas. 3rd down and 10 at its own 26-yard line. Tennessee walking up linebackers. Out of the hog wild formation, they hand the ball to Felix Jones around the left end, and he's got nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. Ryan Carl bottles him up, makes another big play. Loss of 2, and Tennessee's defense has come to play today. Tennessee leads Arkansas in this huge SEC game for both teams. 10-3 is our score. Tennessee over the Razorbacks at the end of 1. A break for our stations. Back in a moment. This is Tennessee football on the Fall Network. 10-3. Tennessee leads Arkansas as we start play here in the second quarter. Time of possession in the first quarter. Tennessee had it 9:01. Arkansas 5:59. Total yards. Tennessee 55. Arkansas 26. 2nd down. Tennessee 4 yards to go at the 48. Arkansas showing a blitz, and so Eric Ainge backs off. Looks over to the sideline, and now he's going to set the play again. Gerald Jones into the game. He's in the slot to the near side. Ainge under center. Gets the snap. Counter trade to the left side. Montario Hardesty hit and dropped as he tries to get to the hole. Fred Bledsoe, the tackle on the right side, hits him a gain of 1. It'll be 3rd down and 3. Total plays again in the first quarter. Tennessee 20 plays, 55 yards. Arkansas 11 plays, 26 yards. Rushing yards for the Razorbacks 7 for 19. Tennessee 9 for 18. 3rd down and 3. Tennessee at the Volunteer 49-yard line. Eric Ainge under center, backs in the I formation. Change in the play. Arkansas 4-man front, sneak those linebackers up. Handoff, tailback up the middle. First down. Over the 45-yard line. Down to the 43 is Montario Hardesty. Ada Lever to blow to the safety that time. Hardesty right up the middle, runs over Rashad Johnson.
And Tennessee very often this season in 3rd and 2 like this has thrown the football for it. This time just line up and power right at them.
Vladimir Richard and Anthony Parker and Josh McNeil right up the middle. Open up the hole that time. 1st and 10, Tennessee down to the Arkansas 43-yard line. That's a gain of 8 for Hardesty. Tennessee with 2 wideouts to the right. 1 to the left, and Ainge under center on 1st down. Handoff. Tailback. Again, they take the umpire with him as he runs down to the 35-yard line, ran right over the official. Picks up good yardage on 1st down, down to the, as a pickup of 8, get it inside the Arkansas 35-yard line. Matt Hewitt, the strong safety, comes up to make the play. Mike, it looks like Tennessee is just forcing its will on Arkansas right now.
They're making no bones about it. We're going to run the football. Good bodyling by the back so far.
2nd down 2. Down to the 35-yard line. Just started 2nd quarter. Tennessee leading 10-3. Back to the I. Hardesty, the tailback. Ainge going to try him again. Got running room again. And he got to the line, then he shoved back as he gets maybe a pickup of 3. It'll be close to a 1st down. Let's see where they put it. Needed 3. That hole closed up quickly as the safety came up. Matt Hewitt, he's a hitter out of that Arkansas secondary.
Looked like he was going to make it, but Hewitt is a big player in the secondary. He's 211 pounds safety. He's as big as Hardesty is, and he came up hard. There was a collision.
They're going to say it's short. 3rd down and inches. Yeah, Tim, when we first got the ball, I thought he had an easy chance getting that 1st down, but Hewitt came up, made a nice stick. Solid tackle. 3rd down 1. Put it down at the Arkansas 33-yard line. Ainge under center. 2 tight ends. Ainge gets the snap. Another quarterback sneak, his 3rd of the day, and it picks up another 1st down. So Eric Ainge upping his rushing totals.
Bob, on 3rd and short, some teams will move their tackles down into the guard center splits, or at least get one guy right on the center's nose. Arkansas is keeping the tackles out on the guards, so it's a little bit soft in the center. They just keep sneaking it.
3rd down, 1st and 10, Tennessee. Ball at the 31-yard line. Eric Ainge checking to the sideline. Tennessee leading 10-3 and driving into Arkansas territory again. Under 12 minutes to go in the 2nd quarter. Ainge under center. Backs in the I. Tailback again. Hardesty. Couple over left guard. He falls forward. I'll give him that. He picks up 4 yards on that. Timmy really runs hard, keeps those pads low, keeps the legs churning.
And a different look that time with a fullback in there. Chris Brown was lined up at the fullback position. You got to think they've got him set up for some play action if the receivers can get some separation.
Denarius Moore just comes into the game, wide to the left. 8th play of the drive, and so far all on the ground. Down to the 27-yard line. 2nd down and 6. Another run. Hardesty trying to run outside. Gets to the 20. Another 1st down to the 19-yard line. Pickup of 8. Matt Hewitt makes the stop. Good block by Denarius Moore on the corner, and downstairs to Mike.
Bob, that play was successful because Chris Brown at the tight end position shoves the backside tackle down so far that the cutback lane is there. Chris Brown, not only does he catch the ball well, excellent run blocking.
This has been a physical drive by Tennessee, and it's now inside the orange zone, down to the 19-yard line. Bunch pattern to the right outside the tackle. 3 receivers that way. Standing tailback Montario Hardesty. Ainge under center. 1st down. Ainge. Counter play. Hardesty Tennessee this time taken down on the backfield. They shot the gap. And a big play by the defensive end. Adrian Davis drops him from -6.
That's the counter, Trey, and it's a more slowly developing play than what they've been running. They've been running a little more straight at you hitting. That time, Arkansas really got the penetration and killed the play.
Pushes it back to the 24-yard line. And Tennessee will have it 2nd down and 16. Ainge under center, backs in the I formation. 2 wideouts to the right, the wide side. Lucas Taylor is out there. Slotted inside him is Austin Rogers. Foster, the tailback, as Hardesty gets a rest. Ainge under center. Delay handoff. Arian Foster gets to the outside. Got to beat the cornerback. He breaks a tackle and dives down to the 10-yard line. Broke a tackle on the corner. Broke it from out of the grass of Matt Hewitt and gets close to a 1st down. He'll be a yard short. Pickup of 16 for Arian Foster on the draw on 2nd and long.
David Cutcliffe being real hard-headed. He's saying, I'm going to run it, I'm going to run it, and they're doing it. Now they've got a chance to convert.
3rd down and 1, just outside the 10-yard line. They've got to get it just inside the 9. Backs in the I formation on 3rd down and 1. Maybe a little too far for Eric Ainge to sneak this one. But he's setting the play. 7 seconds on the play clock. Ainge under center. Tries his tailback. And Foster's not going to make it. Not close. Stacked up. Tennessee running the ball the entire drive. And on 3rd down and 1, can't pick it up. And so Daniel Lincoln comes on to try a field goal. With 8:50 to go in this 2nd quarter. Tennessee's had the ball the whole quarter.
They lost a couple. You just about got a kick. If you can get points out of this, you've eaten up a lot of time on the clock, too.
So Daniel Lincoln will try it. Casey Woods will put it down in between the 18 and 19-yard line. So about a 38-yard plus kick here from the left hash mark. Snap down. It's a good one. And the kick is on the way and spinning up and good. The kick is good. Daniel Lincoln, his 18th field goal of the season, most ever by a freshman in Tennessee, breaking the old record held by James Wilhoit. Arkansas expecting a squib kick, and that's what Tennessee did the last time. Parker goes up, drives a low line drive that's going to bounce at the 10. McFadden picks it up to the 10, 15, looks for some running room. Gets for the 20, looks for a block to the 30, still on his feet, across the 35 and out of bounds he goes. 2nd and 10 at the 35. Felix Jones in at tailback, McFadden on the bench. They try him up the middle. Jones gets a couple of a right tackle, and he's taken down on a hard hit by Rico McCoy. Mike, the one thing that Tennessee said all week, they got to have the linebackers filling holes, and the linebackers have been filling holes.
They really have been filling holes, and you can fill holes when your front 4 guys don't get pushed around. If you can create stalemates, the holes are not as big, and then your linebackers can come up and make the stops just like the last play.
Here's another big 3rd and 6 for the Tennessee defense. It's at the Arkansas 38-yard line. Casey Dick out of the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the right. Dick back to throw. Sets up, fires over the middle. That pass complete, but it's going to be short of the 1st down. Complete to Peyton Hillis. He had to get to the 46-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short. Let's see what Arkansas decides to do. Gerard Mayo makes the stop on the Arkansas fullback. Tennessee went for it in a similar situation on its opening drive. 4th down and short in about the same spot. Let's see what Arkansas is going to do here.
Only lack about a 1.5 feet, Bob.
Arkansas has elected to go for it. Tennessee leading 13-3. Arkansas is going to go for it. 4th down and short. Listen to this crowd roar. Power formation. Handed off to the fullback. I don't think he made it. Peyton Hillis is stuffed. Dan Williams comes up. No gain in the Tennessee defense. On a 4th down, comes up with a huge play to get the ball back for the offense.
I still cannot believe the Arkansas coaches aren't getting the ball to Darren McFadden. But Dan Williams, what Tennessee did different, they moved Williams over to the center's nose, and he just cut through the gap between the center and guard and made the play in the backfield.
Huge play by Dan Williams. And now Tennessee has the ball in Arkansas territory. 1st and 10 at the Arkansas 45-yard line. Tennessee leading 13-3, and the Vols have the ball back. Ainge under center. Hands it off, letting clear the tailback now in there, and he powers it down to the 40-yard line. Tim, that whole play series has just pumped a lot of life into this Tennessee team.
The whole team came off the bench over there when the play was made by Williams. Just really playing so well up front, Tennessee is defensively.
2nd and 6 to the Arkansas 40. 6:10 to go in the second quarter. Haynes looks over to the sideline. 2nd and 6. Tennessee leading 13-3. Ainge under center. 2 wideouts to the right. Ainge, play handoff. Greer, nothing. Maybe falls forward for 1 as Arkansas fills the gap. Freddie Fairchild makes the play. Tennessee at the Arkansas 34-yard line, leading 13-3. Ainge looks to the sideline. Clock moves under 5 minutes during this play. Ainge gets the snap. Handoff. Bang in the backfield. Lennon Creer is dropped. Freddie Fairchild shoots the gap. And Tennessee was very fortunate not to have a fumble on that one because Lennon Creer was hit just when he got the ball.
And as well as they've run it so far in the first half and consumed time, Arkansas is still giving up the ghost to stop the run. They're playing their Tennessee's wide receivers one-on-one, man-to-man, and they're going for the run.
14 straight rushes now for Tennessee. 2nd down. 12 to go. The ball at the Arkansas 36-yard line. Ainge looks to the sideline, checks where the safeties are. Now gets under center. The back's in the I formation. Here comes Arkansas's blitz. Handoff Creer. Puts his head down and gets what he can. Maybe a couple. Over left guard picks up 2.
I don't know. Maybe they're playing for a field goal. They could kick it from here, but it would be about a 51-yarder. But they certainly are playing the clock to wear it down so when Arkansas gets possession, it's going to be hard to run for a touchdown.
Field position, running the football. Under 4 minutes to go. Second quarter. 3rd down and 10 now. Tennessee at the Arkansas 34-yard line. Ainge drops into the shotgun. Lennon Creer is in there to his right. Gets the snap, drops to throw. He's got some time. Fires over the middle of the pass. It's going to be complete. Down to the 23-yard line. That should be a first down to Austin Rogers on the quick slant. So the first time Tennessee's thrown the ball in a long, long time, and it's successful. Michael Grant on the stop, but Austin Rogers makes a big catch, and Tennessee gets a big first down.
Really nice throw, and I tell you what they did to set it up. They ran Lennon Creer flared out. That took the linebacker that would normally be in that lane out of the play, and they threw it over him.
1st and 10, Tennessee at the 23-yard line of Arkansas, leading 13-3. Eric Ainge fakes, fires for the end zone. Over the head of Lucas Taylor. He had single coverage on this near side with Michael Grant, and that time Eric Ainge threw a fastball, and Lucas Taylor couldn't quite get it. That clock was winding down, so a timeout is called with 3:15 to go in the second quarter, and Tennessee leading Arkansas by a score of 13-3. Bob Kessling, Tim Priest, Mike Stoll back at Neyland Stadium. 3:15 to go in the half. Tennessee leads at 13-3. 2nd down and 10, and Tennessee now puts Gerald Jones in the direct snap, or the G gun, as some people are calling it. Jones waits for the snap, gets it, drops to throw. Here's the draw play, quarterback, nothing. Arkansas is ready for it as Jones trying to get it over right guard, and Marcus Harrison drops him. Clock continues to run, 3 minutes to go. That didn't fool anybody. And so now Tennessee is faced with a 3rd down and 11. It would be a 42 or 43-yard field goal here, so Tennessee would like to pick up maybe at least a couple of more yards to get Daniel Lincoln in field goal position. Can't take a sack. You need 11 yards for a first down at the 24-yard line. Ainge back into the game at quarterback. 3rd down and 11, right in the middle of the field. Gets the snap. Here's the blitz. Ainge is going to be throwing the football incomplete. A lot of pressure that time. He tried to throw it to the left to Quentin Hancock, but Ainge had to unload before he wanted to, Tim. And again, Arkansas really coming with a lot of pressure up the middle.
They have a package on 3rd down where they have only 3 down linemen, similar to Tennessee's Mustang, but they blitz more linebackers out of it. That time they blitzed 3 linebackers, got a lot of pressure on Ainge.
So Daniel Lincoln, who is perfect this year from this distance between the 40 and 49, we'll try this one. This is just a long, long extra point. It's right in the middle of the field. It'll be a 41-yard field goal attempt. Casey Woods to put it down. There's the snap. Daniel Lincoln gets a lot of leg into it, spinning it toward the uprights, and that kick is no good. Daniel Lincoln misses. And that's only his third miss of the season, but Arkansas gets some life. There's the Wild Hog formation with Darren McFadden on the direct snap. Gets it. Keeps it. Going around the right side. Turns the corner. Taken down before he gets out of bounds. Taken down as he gets to the 27-yard line by Eric Berry. A pickup of 3. Again, it's a counter. They scissor in front of McFadden. He either gives it to the guy going left, or he fakes it to him, and then he takes it off going around the right side, and that's what McFadden did. He kept it, picked up 4 yards around right in.
And nice play by Berry to get him down inbounds.
Ontario Hardesty now, as we look, is heading to the Tennessee locker room. We'll try and get an update on his health status for the second half. 1:45 to go. Clock runs. Second down and 6. McFadden on the direct snap. Gets it. Fires the ball and incomplete. Trying to get it out here to the left side to Felix Jones, and just the ball slipped out of his hand, it looked like. And now it sails incomplete. Third down and 6. Tennessee has 2 timeouts remaining. It's third down and 6. Arkansas has 2 timeouts remaining, but Arkansas has just not been able to move the football. Credit Tennessee's defense. The Razorbacks 0 for 4 on third downs. This one comes from the Arkansas 28-yard line. Monk flanks out wide to the right. Casey Dick back in at quarterback, backs in the I formation. Tennessee a 4-man front. Dick, play handoff, goes to the tailback, and running is McFadden, but doesn't get the first down. Out across the 30-yard line, maybe to the 31. Just a pickup of 3, and Tennessee's defense, Tim, does it again.
I think for Arkansas fans, for Tennessee fans, and even South Carolina fans, they're wondering, what is this? After watching the way Arkansas ran the football last week, unbelievable. 500 yards rushing last week, and in this half, 1 first down.
Yep, and 0 for 5 on third down conversions. Tennessee takes one of its 2 timeouts, and so the Volunteers will get the ball back with 1 timeout remaining. Tennessee next week will go up against the Vanderbilt Commodores here at Neyland Stadium. That's a 2 o'clock kickoff. The game will be on video seat pay-per-view, so check with your local cable operators. We'll be on the air next weekend at 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central Time for Tennessee and Vanderbilt Senior Day here at Neyland Stadium, and the final home game of the regular season. Vanderbilt will be in here next week, but it's Arkansas today. Now Arkansas gets the punting team out there. Jeremy Davis hangs it high and short. Rogan makes the catch at his own 30. Trying to get to the sideline. They're trying to get the wall set up. Rogan in midfield, and he's going to be knocked out of bounds. Dennis Rogan has given Tennessee a great spark in this kicking game with a good punt return there and a brilliant kickoff return earlier. Tennessee with 1 timeout remaining and 1:10 to go on the clock, leading 13-3. Ainge will operate out of the shotgun. Wideouts, 2 of them either side. Ainge 3-step drop, swing pass. Foster has it at midfield. Arian Foster on his feet to the 40. Still running and gets out of bounds. Inside the 40 to the 38-yard line. Michael Grant pushes him out of bounds. And it's a first down, Tennessee. Did 2 good things. Got out of bounds and stopped the clock and got a first down.
Nice hustle by Jacques McClendon and Ramon Foster. Right guard, right tackle, getting out front to lead that play.
Pickup of 11, 1st and 10, Tennessee at the 38. Tennessee leading 13-3 and trying to get more points before the end of the half. Ainge out of the shotgun. 2 wideouts on either side. Arian Foster, the standing tailback, to his left. Eric Ainge gets the snap, another screen pass. Knocks it down the sideline. It's complete. Complete to Lucas Taylor to the 10-yard line. Arkansas blitzed, so it was man-to-man coverage on the near side. Lucas Taylor running down the sideline. Ainge lobs it to him. Taylor makes the catch, taken out at the 10, and it's 1st and goal, Tennessee.
And just right by the cornerback that time, and right down the boundary. The safety didn't get there. They beat the blitz coverage.
So Tennessee 1st and goal. Pickup of 29 yards on that pass from Eric Ainge to Lucas Taylor. 1st and goal, Tennessee, just inside the 10-yard line. Ainge, direct snap, goes to the tailback. Arian Foster, that's not going to work. Maybe a pickup of 1. Didn't fool Arkansas. Now the clock moves, 36 seconds to go, and Tennessee takes a time. No, there's a penalty flag down.
Offsides, number 96 on the defense. The penalty will be half the distance to the goal
Tennessee a first and goal at the 5-yard line, leading 13-3, trying to tack on a big touchdown right before the half. Ainge gets the snap, drops to throw. Ainge fires for the end zone, back corner, too far out of bounds. Incomplete, intended for Josh Briscoe, who almost wound up in the tuba section there. The Pride of the Southland band running hard for that laser thrown by Eric Ainge.
Arkansas is still blitzing every snap. They're coming with their down people, but they're coming with linebackers too. You may find that there's a soft spot over the middle if they can just get somebody in there.
22 seconds left to go. Clock stopped here in the first half. Second and goal. Tennessee at the Arkansas 5-yard line. 3 wideouts to the left. Ainge out of the shotgun. He rolls left. Looks, fires the pass. Knocked away at the goal line. Incomplete. Trying to get it to Josh Briscoe at the goal line, but Arkansas did a pretty nice job getting the safety or the cornerback over there, Jarrell Norton, to swat it away. Now it's third down and goal. Third down, goal to go at the 15-yard line. Ainge will be out of the shotgun on third down and goal. 2 wide. Ainge will be out of the shotgun on third down and goal. 2 wideouts on either side. The ball on the right hash mark. Ainge gets the snap and drops. Looking, screen pass near side. A lot of room. Josh Briscoe to the 5. Josh Briscoe throws into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Great call, screen pass. Third and goal at the 15. Throw it to the right side, and Josh Briscoe makes the catch and just wills himself into the end zone.
The old slip screen that a lot of Tennessee fans say, why do they keep throwing that? Well, that's why they keep throwing that. They're blitzing you up the middle. They don't have enough people on the outside. So you're running back underneath. Good blocking by the other wide receivers. Good blocking by the right side of the line downfield. And an extraordinary effort by Briscoe to get the last 5 yards and get it in the end zone.
Casey Woods to put it down, the extra point. Daniel Lincoln trying to cap off a very impressive first half for the Tennessee offense. There's the snap. Kick on the way, and Lincoln nails it. Tennessee leads with 10 seconds to go in the first half. The Volunteers up the lead 20-3 over the Arkansas Razorbacks. Here's going to be the kick from Britton Colquitt, left to right. Another squibber. It's going to bounce at the 35-yard line and up back. The tight end gets it and gets out to the 43-yard line, and that's where Arkansas will have it. And Dick rolls to the right, looking. Lines up, fires long down the right sideline. That ball is going to be batted up in the air, and it's going to be intercepted by Tennessee. Intercepted by Eric Berry. Berry running across the field with a 30. Berry still on his feet. They're trying to pin him against the sideline. Now he reverses himself, gets to the 40, and he's finally tackled. Eric Berry on that long pass with 1 second to go. It's batted in the air. Eric Berry comes up with his 3rd interception of the year, and Tennessee flying toward the locker room. What a motion from this orange-clad Volunteer squad, and what a first half they played. Tennessee leads at the end of the first half, 20-3 over the Arkansas Razorbacks. Halftime activities coming up next from Neyland Stadium. This is Tennessee football on the Vol Network.
Halftime at Neyland Stadium, and the Volunteers shocking the Arkansas Razorbacks by a score of 20-3. Statistically, let's take a look. The Volunteers in control offensively, 61 rushing yards to just 36 for the Razorbacks. Their Heisman hopeful, Darren McFadden, 6 carries for 25 yards. Passing-wise, the Vols with the upper hand there too, 103-13. Total yards, 164-49. The key stat in the first half, first downs, just 1 for the Razorbacks, 13 for Tennessee. The Vols knew they had to hold on to the football and keep it away from that high-powered Razorback attack, and they have. 20 minutes and 55 seconds, time of possession for Tennessee to just 9:05 for the Razorbacks. All right, folks, we're back with second half coverage courtesy of the Vol Network of Tennessee and Arkansas after this quick timeout.
And Britton Colquitt sets his team into kick. Another squibber is going to take a short hop, going to be fielded at the 27-yard line, and an offensive lineman pulls his way across the 37-yard line. Well, we'll see what the Razorbacks do to change the philosophy, because it sure didn't work in the first half. First and 10, they try McFadden over the right side. McFadden picking his way across the 40 out to the 41-yard line. That's more of what we expected to see from this Arkansas attack. Dan Williams, Antonio Reynolds make the play after a pickup of 5 by Darren McFadden. Carried the ball just 6 times in the first half for 25 yards. Casey Dick, the quarterback, 3 of 7, 13 yards. Just 13 yards passing in the first half, 1 interception. Second down, 5. Hand off McFadden, coming to the near side, cuts it up, hit down hard by Gerard Mayo as he gets to the 43-yard line, and Rico McCoy. Tell you what, the Tennessee linebackers, especially Mayo and McCoy, have been brilliant today so far in filling the holes. Well, a third down play again. Third down and 3 for Arkansas. Have to get it across the 45 out to the 46. The ball's lined up just shy of the 43-yard line. Arkansas with a tight end to the right. They send a man in motion that way. Toss sweep near side McFadden. They got to tackle him, and they do. Great play coming up for the safety spot. Jonathan Hefty to keep him short of a first down. A one-on-one tackle in the open field on a third down and 4. And Jonathan Hefty, the senior out of Rock Hill, South Carolina, makes the tackle one-on-one against Darren McFadden and brings him down. No gain on the play, and Arkansas's punting team has to come out. Wow, what a play by Tennessee safety. And Jeremy Davis on now to punt now for the Razorbacks. There's the snap, gets it out of there. High, spinning spiral that Rogan will catch at his own 15-yard line. Rogan taken down by Michael Grant after a gain out to the 23-yard line. 41 yards on the punt, 8 yards on the return. Ball at the 24-yard line. Attendance today, 104,459 for Tennessee and Arkansas here at Neyland Stadium. Ainge under center. Back to the running game, and Ainge bobbles the snap, falls on it back at the 20-yard line. So a fumble on play 1 here in the second half. Loss of 3 on the play, and it looked like Eric just never got the snap. It'll be second down, and they put the ball back at the 21-yard line. Second down right at 13 yards to go. Eric Ainge under center. Ainge in the first half was 9 of 19, 103 yards and 2 touchdowns. Foster, the standing tailback, on second down, 13. Ainge, delay handoff. Foster is going to be ripped down in the backfield. He falls ahead for a couple, but Adrian Davis got him, wrapped him up from behind, and dropped third down and 11. Ball at the Tennessee 22-yard line. Eric Ainge out of the shotgun. 2 wideouts to the left, the wide side. Arkansas sneaking up a safety, trying to blitz. Ainge gets the snap. Here they come. Ainge has time, fires out. To Austin Rogers. That's going to be a first down out to the 40-yard line and out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup. Tim, they brought everybody, and it was just one-on-one all over the field.
They will do that. They blitzed 3, so it was one-on-one. He's in the slot. Wide receiver pushes deep, so the whole outside of the field is his. Nice move by Austin Rogers to get open.
Norton makes the tackle, but not before Tennessee picks up a first down. 4 catches, 56 yards today for Austin Rogers. First and 10 at the 41, counter trade. Breaks it. Foster to midfield to the 40, to the 30. Arian Foster's taking it all the way for a Tennessee touchdown. Arian Foster, 59 yards. He came wide open as Arkansas blitzed again. Once you broke that first wall, there was nobody between Arian Foster and the checkerboard.
When you live by the blitz, sometimes you die by the blitz, and that's exactly what happened that time. As you say, big hole left side, quick hitter. As soon as he cleared it, he's gone. The only guy that got hurt was the linesman trying to keep up with him. He fell hard on the sidelines.
Longest run of the year for Arian Foster, 59 yards to pay dirt, and Tennessee leads it 26-3. Longest play for Tennessee from the line of scrimmage this season. Daniel Lincoln with the kick on the way, and Lincoln boots it up and through, and Tennessee keeps it going. The Volunteers now lead Arkansas 27-3. Timeout on the field, with the Volunteers in front, scoring on the opening drive, third quarter. Break for our stations. Back in a moment. This is Tennessee football on the Vol Network.
Welcome back to our replay of Tennessee football. We now rejoin the Vol Network's broadcast later in the third quarter.
And so Tennessee will kick it off against Britton Colquitt. To boot it. And there's the kick. It's going to be a squibber again. This one's going to come all the way back to the running back, Darren McFadden. McFadden gets taken out hard on the 27-yard line by Gerald Jones. Gerald Jones, who played quarterback in high school school. That time puts a big lick on Darren McFadden and takes him down in the open field. So that's probably where Gerald Jones is playing now on special teams. 1st and 10 Razorbacks. They fake a handoff. Casey Dick winds up and fires a deep out pattern. That's complete to Hillis, out of bounds at the 41-yard line in Arkansas territory. A 12-yard gain, and that's first down number 2 on the day for the Arkansas Razorbacks. Casey Dick winds up and throws a strike to the fullback, Hillis, on the deep out pattern.
And Hillis has been there most of their offense. He's got more offense than anybody else. He's a guy that's probably going to play in the pros. He can block and he can catch.
3 catches now for 22 yards for Peyton Hillis. Handoff, McFadden, right side. They hit him and he breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, and taken down as he gets close to midfield. Jonathan Hefty has to come up. They hit him first right around the line of scrimmage. He broke that tackle and keeps it churning as Darren McFadden picks up some yardage.
Before kickoff and said, guys, let's play the second half like we did the first. So far, they've been playing that with that momentum and intensity.
27-3, Tennessee leads Arkansas. McFadden out of the Wild Hog offense. Fakes it, keeps it, direct snap. He's going to get a first down into Tennessee territory to the 49-yard line, a pickup of 3 yards. Only the second time I recall that Arkansas has been in Tennessee territory today. Gerard Mayo makes the play.
A 27-3 lead, and yet you still feel uncomfortable when Darren McFadden gets the snap and takes off. You just don't know what he's going to do on any play.
He can take off at any time. McFadden in his career, over 4,000 yards rushing. Michael Smith now into the game as McFadden exits. 1st and 10, Arkansas at the Tennessee 48-yard line. Casey Dick, a quick out. That pass is complete to Robert Johnson, and Johnson makes the catch and gets down to the Tennessee 38-yard line. D'Angelo Willingham, the corner, makes the play, helped out by Tennessee safety Jonathan Hefty. That's another first down. Pickup of 12. So Arkansas, after just 1 first down in the first half, has picked off a couple here to start things on this drive. 9:52 to go in the third quarter. Tennessee leading 27-3, but Arkansas moving the football. Casey Dick out of the shotgun on first down and 10 from the Tennessee 37-yard line. Tennessee with a 4-man front. Dick rolls to the right. Looking, nobody open. Now he fires the out pattern. That's complete to Marcus Monk. That's his first catch. Short of the first down at the 27-yard line. This is a very potent Arkansas offense that's now down to the 27-yard line. The leading scoring team in the SEC, averaging 41 points per game, and Tennessee's held the Razorbacks to 3 so far. Second down short at the Tennessee 27-yard line. Casey Dick under center, hands off to McFadden around the right end, and McFadden puts his head down and gets his first down. Gets inside the 25-yard line. Pickup of 3.
On this drive, what Arkansas has done differently is have some good positive play on first down. Either a run for 5 or 6 yards, a run for 7, a pass for 9, something to make third down much more easily convertible.
Last week, he and Felix Jones combined for an NCAA record, combined rushing 487 yards, but not much going today against this Tennessee defense. 1st and 10. Inside handoff, McFadden up the middle and gets down to the 20-yard line. Pickup of 4. Xavier Mitchell makes the play, along with help from Rico McCoy. Tim, this is kind of more of what we expected from Arkansas.
By far their best drive. They've held the ball about 3 minutes, picked up 4 first downs. Best they've played so far offensively, by far.
Indeed, the longest drive of the day. 8th play coming up. And the scrimmage for the Tennessee 20-yard line. Almost midway through the third quarter, and Tennessee leading Arkansas 27-3. Johnson flanks out to the right, Monk to the left. Casey Dick under center. Dick gets the snap. Fakes to McFadden, rolls right, being pressured, and Casey Dick's got to throw it away. Tennessee, the defensive end on that side, Xavier Mitchell stayed at home as Casey Dick rolled to the right. He felt pressure and had to get rid of the ball, and it's 3rd and 6. Now Arkansas has it 3rd down and 11 at the 25-yard line. Darren McFadden is backing the tailback and waiting to put the ball in play, and now the Razorbacks will scrimmage. 3rd down and 11. Casey Dick out of the shotgun, drops to throw, fires long for the end zone for Hillis. That pass is going to be knocked away, incomplete in the end zone. They double covered him. Jonathan Hefty got back there and knocked the ball away. It's going to be 4th down and 11. Good play by Tennessee safety as they try to get Hillis out of the backfield. And way down the field on the wheel route, but Hefty comes over and knocks the ball away. Ryan Carl, the linebacker, was running with him.
This is a scary situation. This looks like a field goal, but when you're down 27-3, it can certainly be a fake.
Tejada, an attempt here from the 32-yard line. This will be a 42-yard field goal. Arkansas trying to get another field goal. Waiting for the snap. There it is. They are going to kick it. Tejada boots it high and long and true. Right through the uprights, and Arkansas gets a field goal out of that drive, and that makes it 27-6. And Tennessee's defense has played extremely well. Here's a high pooch punt, and Tennessee's going to fair catch it at the 33-yard line. Shotgun. McFadden's in there at tailback with him. They roll to the right. Counter play. McFadden coming out this left side, trying to get to the corner, to the 30, to the 25. Still on his feet down the sideline and out of bounds, close to the 15-yard line. That's the Darren McFadden we've been waiting to see all day. That's a 20-yard pickup, but Tim, he showed a lot of speed coming around that corner.
He did, and it was a counter play, like a counter draw, and all the flow went right, and then he broke it off left, and Tennessee just let him get the corner on him.
Nevin McKenzie forces him out of bounds, but Arkansas now inside the Tennessee 15-yard line. First down at the 13. Arkansas handoff McFadden. McFadden knifes his way close to the 10 and shoved back. Dan Williams makes the play. Tennessee says the ball came free and it's a fumble. Tennessee said the Volunteers have got it. No signal from the officials yet. Hard to tell on that replay, Tim. They're not going to review it as Arkansas quickly gets to the line of scrimmage.
Looked like they might have bent McFadden's knee back.
10th play of the drive. Casey Dick fumbles the football, and falling on it is Michael Smith. Looked like Smith was trying to take it out to the right side, and before he took off running, forgot to get the football. He fell on it in the backfield. Dan Williams there to fall on him, a loss of 5, and that was almost disastrous and would have been a big play for the Tennessee defense. So Arkansas, now on that loss, takes it back to almost to the 16-yard line. Third down and 12. Listen to this crowd roar for the Tennessee defense. Third and 12. Casey Dick under center, drops to throw. Fade pattern for the end zone. Incomplete behind the intended receiver, Marcus Monk. So now it's fourth down and 12.
Big pressure out of Xavier Mitchell. The throw was to the right. They were trying to get a jump ball with Monk, but Mitchell got on the quarterback so fast he had to throw quick, and he threw behind the receiver.
Well, it's fourth and 12, and Arkansas running out of time here in the third quarter with 2:06. Going to go for it. Almost have to if you want to win the game. Field goal really doesn't do you much good. Down 27-6. Fourth down, 12. Tennessee's already stopped them once on a fourth down in this game. Now Arkansas out of the shotgun formation. Casey Dick drops to throw. Dick winds up, fires for the end zone. That pass is incomplete at the goal line, and Tennessee's defense is held again. Eric Berry on the coverage of Peyton Hillis. Hillis down the field, but the pass was too far, and Tennessee gets the ball back, and the defense does it again.
Good pressure out of Dan Williams. Dick is just not a really skilled quarterback. He's just not going to make the throws that Eric Ames can make usually. That was a very skilled deep out route, and it didn't work.
And we'll take it to the fourth quarter. Tennessee leading the Arkansas Razorbacks at the end of 3, 27-6. At the end of 3, Tennessee has 52 plays, 248 yards. Arkansas 47 for 155. Time of possession equaled out a little bit during that quarter because Arkansas had the ball for a long time. First play of the fourth quarter, a handoff. Montario Hardesty, who's back into the game, goes right up the middle, picks up good yardage, 9 yards up the gut, and it's going to be second down and 1. Downstairs to Mike.
Yeah, Bob, on right before the offense went out of the field, Eric Ainge gathered the offense, says, guys, we got to sustain the drive here. Give our defense a break, and let's put a nail in the coffin and go home with a win.
Second down 1, Tennessee at the 40-yard line. Handoff, Hardesty again. This time he gets right to the line of scrimmage and shoved back. Big hit by Marcus Shavers. Time of possession at the end of 3. Tennessee had the ball 24 minutes, 49 seconds. Arkansas 20 minutes and 11 seconds. So Arkansas, remember, only had the ball for 9 minutes the entire first half. So they had it the majority of that third quarter. They're going to look at it. It's going to be a first down, Tennessee, as Montario Hardesty powers ahead. Passing yards, third quarter, Tennessee, or through 3 quarters, Tennessee 125 and Arkansas 77. So Arkansas has 78 yards rushing, 77 yards passing. First and 10, Tennessee at the 41-yard line. Minute in, fourth quarter, Tennessee leading 27-6. Under center is Eric Ainge on first down. Handoff goes to Montario Hardesty, and he's hit at the line of scrimmage and shoved back. No gain. Right now, let's pause. 10 seconds for station identification. From Host Communications, this is the Vol Network. Bob Kessling, Tim Priest, and Mike Stoll with you from Neyland Stadium. And Tennessee leads here 1 minute in, fourth quarter, 27-6 over Arkansas. Arkansas jumps off sides again. Eric Ainge going to fire a fade pattern down the sideline. That's going to be incomplete. Went for the long pass anyway to Denarius Moore because Arkansas's right defensive end had jumped. It was a free play. Felix Jones, their outstanding running back, has a deep thigh bruise, doubtful to return. And Mike, you said that you thought Casey Dick might have got rolled up on that last pass he threw a little bit.
Yeah, when he was thrown into the end zone on the fourth down pass, that's when Dan Williams drove Mitch Petrus into him and just barreled over. So he had about 600-plus pounds of weight fall on him, and that might have shaken him up.
Yeah, he hadn't returned yet. Tennessee going to hand the ball to Hardesty, trying to get to the outside, and he's taken down at the line of scrimmage, no gain. Arkansas strung that play out pretty well. Malcolm Shepard is there.
I'll say this, Arkansas's defensive front's not giving up a bit. Those guys are coming up there hard. They've got 8 guys in the box, and they've got Tennessee outnumbered, and they're fighting to the very end.
Third down and 4. Tennessee with it at the 47-yard line. Tennessee's had a bunch of third down conversions today, 6 of 13, and a couple of fourth down conversions Tennessee has made. Eric Ainge on third down and 4 from his own 47. Drops to throw. Ainge fires up in the middle. Pass deflected. Incomplete. An Arkansas lineman got a hand up right in the middle. Looked like Marcus Harrison, the second one he's batted away today. And Tennessee's going to have to punt the ball away with 12:35 to go. Got a push right up the middle from Harrison. And so it'll be fourth down and 4 yards to go. Norton drops deep for Arkansas back at his own 10-yard line. And Britton Colquitt stands back at his own 32-yard line. There's the snap. And Britton gets it out. Hangs it high and short again. Norton's coming up in the middle of a bunch of orange shirts. Signals for him, makes a fair catch. Nathan Emmerich stays in at quarterback for the Razorbacks as Casey Dick apparently shaken up and out of the game. Hand off tailback. McFadden trying to get to the outside, outruns the corner, gets to the 20 and out to the 23-yard line. He just outruns people. Rika McCoy finally got there to get him down. Jonathan Hefty trailing the play. Arkansas likes to rush the ball. They're averaging 49 rushes a game, and that's the 29th rush today for Arkansas. And they passed it today 18 times, which is more than they really like to do. Now they go to the direct snap. McFadden out of the wild hog. Gets it, keeps it, comes over right tackle, still on his feet, breaks it down the sideline to the 40-yard line and taken out of bounds at the 43. Jonathan Hefty makes the play. He gets out of bounds and stops the clock after a pickup of 19. And so McFadden, you think you got him bottled up all day, Tim, and he's going to go over 100 yards anyway.
You do, and you're getting to the point where Tennessee's defense has played. They've played all but 5 minutes of this half. They've been on the field for 15 minutes of this half so far, and they're going to get a little tired if they don't get something going offensively. But, of course, the first order is stop Arkansas.
Casey Dick is back in the game, but not at quarterback. He's at wide receiver. We're going to do an end around, and Dick's going to throw the ball. Firing it down the sideline. That's complete to Michael Smith. Smith has the ball at the 20-yard line. Smith is down at the 18-yard line in Tennessee territory. So they ran the end around to the quarterback, Casey Dick. And then he fired down the sideline to Michael Smith, the running back. Well-designed play, and Arkansas has a first down. They're going to put it at the 20-yard line, a pickup of 36 yards.
That's a play that Tennessee had seen on film, only they tried to throw deep down the middle. This time they had the guy covered down the middle, but the back came out of the backfield down the sideline.
And now Dick leads the game, and Emmert is back in. First and 10, Arkansas at the Tennessee 20-yard line. McFadden, the standing tailback in the I formation. They'll try him. McFadden cut down as he gets to the 18-yard line, trying to go around the right end by Elix Wilson. Wilson in at linebacker for Tennessee makes the play after a pickup of just one. Clock rolls now, under 11 minutes to go in the game. McFadden out. 21 carries for 117 yards, his 8th 100-yard rushing game this season. And the second time he's gone over 100 yards against Tennessee in his career. He went over 100 yards last year. Michael Smith in a tailback, giving McFadden a rest. Two-step drop. Emmert fires to the near sideline from Monk. Incomplete. Double covered. Third down. 9 to go. Arkansas at the Tennessee 19-yard line. The defense trying to keep the Hogs out of the end zone. McFadden, the tailback. Emmert back to throw. Being pressured. Dumps it off the right flat to McFadden. McFadden puts his head down and gets down to the 18-yard line, but that's a short gain of just a couple. Elix Wilson makes the stop along with Demonte Bolden.
Two really good plays in this series out of Elix Wilson. One, stopping McFadden on the run. That time staying right with him. When he made the safety valve throw, he was there for about a 3-yard gain.
So Arkansas will be forced to go for it again. 4th and 7. Arkansas trailing in this game, 27-6. A field goal does them no good.
Good plays in this series out of Elix Wilson. One, stopping McFadden on the run. That time staying right with him. When he made the safety valve throw, he was there for about a 3-yard gain.
So Arkansas will be forced to go for it again. 4th and 7. Arkansas trailing in this game, 27-6. A field goal does them no good.
There's a trick up the sleeve. This might be where they try to pull it.
That's a tough one to convert. 4th and 7. Reggie Fish is into the game for Arkansas, flanked way out to the left. Emmert under center. McFadden, the tailback. Emmert back to throw, being pressured. Gets away from the pressure and throws the ball complete down to the 10-yard line. It's complete. That should be good enough to a first down. Marcus Monk picking on Dennis Rogan.
He dropped the ball.
New cornerback. They're talking about it. The official on the spot said it was complete.
After review, the ruling on the field is reversed. It was a catch. It will be first and goal at the 9.5-yard line.
Now they flank Emmert, the quarterback, wide to the left, and Darren McFadden in the Wild Hog offense. Direct snap, keeps it, goes left, gets a block, hit down, maybe a gain of 1. Elix Wilson, the linebacker, comes up to hit him. No gain on the play. 9 minutes to go.
Elix looks fresh, and he looks darn good at middle linebacker in this series.
It'll be 2nd and goal, Arkansas. Tennessee leading 27-6. 8:45 to go in the 4th quarter, and the clock runs. They send the quarterback again wide to the left. Direct snaps coming up to Darren McFadden. McFadden out of the Wild Hog. Hands the ball right side. Tailback. Getting to the end zone. Michael Smith. Where are they going to rule him? He was diving for the pylons. They say touchdown. McFadden got the ball, direct snap, faked it. As Michael Smith coming around to the right, he raced to the pylon, dove right at it, got in, touchdown, and Arkansas makes it 27-12. Holding the ball is Clark Irwin. The snap is down, the kick is good by Tejada. And now with 8:27 to go, Arkansas has made it a 2-score game. 8:27 remaining, 4th quarter. Tennessee now leading Arkansas 27-13. Break for our stations, back in a moment. This is Tennessee football on the Vol Network. And so let's see if Arkansas onside kicks. Vavra is going to kick it long and high, and that ball is going to sail through the end zone, and Hefty is going to go back and touch it down. And so Arkansas pitch. Tennessee back to the 20-yard line. Not a bad strategy, Tim, when Tennessee came up. Just go ahead and kick it deep.
Bobby, it is. They played it just right. The question is, Tennessee's offense has gone into shell in this half since their first score. Can they flip that switch and get it back on? They need first downs. They need to burn a lot of clock.
Here are the possession times for Tennessee in the second half. 146, 104, 59 seconds, and 2:29. That's after just gobbling up all kinds of time in the first half. They hand off up the middle. Pickup of one, Montario Hardesty. Arkansas has 2 timeouts remaining. 8:19 on the clock, and it runs here in the fourth quarter. Tennessee leading 27-13. Pickup of about 3, second down and 7. Hardesty, 13 carries, 45 yards today. Arian Foster with 83 yards rushing today. Hardesty's the tailback on second down and 7. Ainge in no hurry, gets to the line of scrimmage, sets his team. Running back is Hardesty. He'll get it again. Hardesty up the middle, trying to get some running room, fighting for extra yards, and taken down at the 27. That's short of the first down. They need 3 on third down and 3. That's a pickup of 4. Adrian Davis makes the stop. Tim, this is suddenly a very, very big third down conversion attempt.
It really is. Tennessee's defense has just played another long drive. To only hold the ball for a minute or a minute and a half would be difficult on the defense, but you got a big call here. Third and a long 3, almost 4 yards.
Tennessee's going to get into the shotgun with a bunch pattern to the right. Arkansas doesn't have enough men out there. Now they're shifting some folks on third down and 3. They got a bunch pattern to the right. Ainge gets the snap, drops to throw, looks, fires the pass over the middle. It's complete, and trying to get the first down is Austin Rogers. He was hit on about the 29-yard line, broke a tackle, and dove ahead close to the 30. Let's see if that's a first down. It is. What a big effort by Austin Rogers. Tim, where he caught the ball, he did not have the first down.
He really didn't, and he got hit by 2 different defenders, actually 3, and got just enough to get the first down.
Austin Rogers, that's his 4th third down catch of the day, helping Tennessee keep possession and move the sticks, and that's a big one. His previous 3 helped Tennessee get 17 of the 27 points the Volunteers have today. First and 10, Tennessee at the 30-yard line. They go back to the run. Montario Hardesty. Hardesty puts his head down and gets 3. Tennessee now trying to grind the clock out a bit. A 4-yard gain by Tennessee's tailback, Freddie Fairchild, on the stop for the Razorbacks. Tennessee led at halftime 20-3. Arian Foster broke a 59-yard run on Tennessee's first possession. Third quarter, that made it 27-3, and Arkansas has been climbing back ever since. Second down and 6. Eric Ainge looks to the sideline as Tennessee scrimmages from its own 34-yard line. 4-man front for the Razorbacks. Ainge under center. Tailback. Hardesty spins close to the 40, short of the first down. He's going to be a yard short, maybe 4. It'll be third down and short. Freddie Fairchild makes the play. Again, another huge third and short play coming up for Tennessee.
And if Tennessee can convert this third down, Arkansas is in a position of probably having to start burning their last 2 timeouts to stop the clock.
Tennessee needs about a half a yard here on third down and 1 at the Tennessee 39-yard line. Tennessee will stay in the huddle, milk as much time as possible. Clock getting close to 5 minutes left to go in this huge SEC game for both teams. Here's a quarterback sneak, and a penalty flag comes down. So a 5-yard penalty. Tennessee gets it up to the 44-yard line. The clock now at 5 minutes to go in this game, and Tennessee leading 27-13. Here's a handoff. Looking for running room is Hardesty. Not much there, maybe a yard. Tennessee content to let that clock run. Arkansas looking to see when you start burning timeouts. Ernest Mitchell makes the play. Tennessee trying to advance to 4-2 in the SEC and take one more step toward the SEC championship game.
Those 2 timeouts have been huge in burning clock. They've held the ball now, I believe, almost 4 minutes, and those have been huge. One more would really be tough for Arkansas to make a comeback at that point.
Second down and 9. Tennessee from its own 46-yard line. Hand off Hardesty, maybe a yard up the middle. Wendell Davis, the middle linebacker, gets there to make the play. Pickup of 2 for Hardesty. And now we tick down to 4 minutes in the game. Tennessee trying to grind the clock and keep it away from Arkansas, leading 27-13.
Got to expect, too, your punt team's got to be ready for the all-out block effort here. If they don't make the first down, you know Arkansas is going to send everybody they got except the kick returner to try to block it.
3rd down and 7. Tennessee has it at its own 47-yard line. Tennessee sends Hancock way to the right. Ainge under center, tries his tailback, and he's hit hard and dropped right at the line of scrimmage. Adrian Davis, who's having a big day for Arkansas, comes in and makes the play. And Arkansas is going to take a timeout. 4th down and 6. Tennessee going to punt the ball away. Britton Colquitt gets it out of there. Fielded at the 20-yard line. Fumble, the ball is loose. They scramble for it. Arkansas is going to fall on it. Arkansas coming into the game was averaging just about 5 penalties per game, but 12 penalties today. There's a screen pass in the middle of McFadden. McFadden on the gallop out across the 25 to the 28. Right, 1st down. Got most of the penalty back and then some. But still, it's going to be 2nd down and right at 4 yards to go. 3 minutes to go in the game, and the clock runs. Tennessee leading 27-13. Direct snap. Emmert steps up, fires the pass, and it's sacked to Gerard Mayo. Mayo to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it down to the 5 in the end zone. Touchdown, Gerard Mayo on the interception. He returns it 24 yards to seal this victory. A defensive play. The defense has led the way all day, and Gerard Mayo, his first career interception, and one he'll remember for a long time.
I believe he likes middle linebacker now. Just, you kind of got the feeling if they could put the game on 16, he would make a play like this for Tennessee. Their backup quarterback just hasn't played very much. He did not read the middle linebacker skating to the outside. Big play by Gerard Mayo closes this one out.
Gerard Mayo, one of the leaders on that defense, and that's a big special play for Gerard Mayo. His first career interception, and he takes it back for a score. And now to try the extra point will be Daniel Lincoln. Last week, remember, Antonio Reynolds ran one back for a touchdown, 70 yards. And now it's Gerard Mayo, and that's should seal this thing up as Tennessee now leads it over Arkansas 34-13. Colquitt to kick it off for Tennessee. The ball is spinning and running free down to the 18-yard line, picked up by one of the Arkansas deep players. And it's going to be brought back by Brandon Barnett. 2:39 remaining. Inside handoff goes to the tailback, and that's Michael Smith out to the 40-yard line. Clock runs, 2:31 to go. Wes Brown makes the stop. Arkansas in no hurry right now. 2:22 to go.
I can tell you this, John Chavis and all those defenses on the sideline coaches, they don't want another point given to Arkansas.
Nope. Arkansas 1st and 10, handoff again, tailback. Smith pops to the outside. Eric Berry comes up and makes a big open field tackle at the 45-yard line. Folks, that's a football player. Eric Berry, number 14, he came up and made an open field tackle and dropped Smith after a pickup of just a couple, but it is a 1st down.
There he gets it. He's caught on. Yep. It's taken a little while, but he's caught on. Don't believe he's a freshman anymore in his playing ability and his knowledge.
1st and 10 at the 47. Pass complete to Carlton Salters to the Tennessee 43-yard line. The pass is complete. That'll be a pickup of 11 and a 1st down. That's his first catch of the day. Just his 4th of the season, a freshman out of Tallahassee. 1:48 to go. They'll mark the ball and wind the clock. Tennessee leading 34-13. Snap, handoff inside. Trying to find some running room is Smith, and he's going to be taken down. Elix Wilson, middle linebacker, slides across to make the play, a loss of 3.
Elix Wilson has played well in this second half. He's had 3 stops on McFadden last drive. He had that play. You may find a guy that'll eventually move in and play in the middle, and you'll see Mayo go back outside next year.
2nd and 14. Casey Dick going to wind up and fire a deep out pattern. That's complete to Monk, and Monk gets out of bounds at the 36-yard line. Mike Monk has just not been much of the game plan today, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that, Casey Dick is not a guy that's real comfortable throwing the ball down the field very much.
He's not comfortable, and credit the defensive front. They put pressure on Casey Dick quite a bit. They've been in his face, and Monk is not 100%. Watching him last year is a big difference between this year and last year. 3 catches for 27 today from Monk. Here's Dick, fires again. That pass complete down to the 28-yard line. Takes it down for a first down to the 29-yard line. Pickup of 7. 1:14 to go. Clock stopped as they move the chains to the 29-yard line. Now they wind the clock. Casey Dick out of the shotgun, fires again. A post pattern. That's intercepted at the 7-yard line. Picked off Eric Berry. Berry to the 40-yard line to midfield. Eric Berry still on his feet, running into the Arkansas territory down to the 32-yard line. Eric Berry makes the interception, and Tennessee will have the ball with 54 seconds to go in the game. Eric Berry, the interception, and the Volunteers are going to win this game. Big play by Berry, just playing center field.
That's exactly all he did, center field. The ball was overthrown. It was a seam route down the middle, and Dick just let it go high, hit him right in the chest.
And so Tennessee now will get the ball back. Arian Foster comes back, and Tennessee will just go to the victory formation. Eric Gaines snapped it again, and this game is going to tick down. Tennessee does not have to snap it again. And Tennessee keeps its SEC Eastern Division title hopes alive as the Volunteers take another big step toward Atlanta. 2 down. They've got to play Vanderbilt and Kentucky next week. Wins in those games, and the Volunteers are off to the SEC Championship. But one game at a time, and they get the first one today, beating Arkansas in convincing fashion as the offense and the defense both contribute to this big win over the Razorbacks. Final score today from Neyland Stadium: Tennessee 34, Arkansas 13. Tennessee wins today over the Arkansas Razorbacks 34-13 as Tennessee with the victory. The Volunteers now improves to 7-3, 4-2 in the SEC. Arkansas drops to 6-4, 2-4 in conference play. Bob Kessling, Tim Priest, and Mike Stoll back at Neyland Stadium. Tim, today, put it all on the defense. The Volunteers shut down this potent, hog-wild offense, holding them to their second lowest offensive totals, rushing yards, everything all season. They just shut them down.
They just really played well. First half, 49 total yards, 1 first down. Tennessee took a lead that they just never got challenged after that, although you always worried when McFadden can get his hands on the ball. But defensively, up front, they did what Auburn did and what nobody else has really done to Arkansas, in that we control the line of scrimmage, or Tennessee controlled the line of scrimmage with their front four. Their linebackers fill the holes hard and just didn't let anything break outside. And then in the secondary, they were opportune with 3 interceptions, 2 by Berry, and of course the big one by Mayo that salted it away.
And then Eric Berry gets the last interception to put the capper on it. Tennessee, just other than a couple of drives, never really let Arkansas get their offense in any kind of rhythm, and when they did, it was a struggle. And Tennessee made 2 big 4th down stops too against Arkansas when they were trying to get the ball in the end zone in the second half.
They really did, and there was a trick play for about 36 yards. There was 1 pass for about 20 yards. I don't know what the longest run was, but it probably wasn't more than 12 or 14 yards. Just never let McFadden or Jones, who got hurt and didn't play the second half, just never let either one of them break loose in the secondary and run wild. They had 1 run for 19 yards. I think that's pretty good when you're facing Darren McFadden.
You think that Tennessee really bottled up McFadden, yet still you look at his final totals: 22 carries for 117 yards. He is a fabulous running back, and Tennessee was able to control him today.
They were. They didn't shut him. Long ago, Bo Jackson came in here with the #1 Auburn team in '85, and they completely shut him down. He sat down on the bench and didn't play most of the second half. This guy stayed in there and fought hard. McFadden is a terrific football player. Hopefully he goes, well, Tennessee probably won't play him next year, but they might in the championship game, so let him just go on and go pro.
That's exactly right. Mike, the offensive line today did a good job. Tennessee was able to control the ball, especially in the first half. Tennessee just kept the ball away from Arkansas, building that 20-3 lead. Tennessee had the ball for almost 21 minutes in the first half. Arkansas just 9. that really gave Tennessee that working margin that it needed in the second half.
Well, they did, and they did a great job up front. They blocked well. They carried the ball very hard. You know, they weren't big, long games like they had, or big, long scoring run like they had in the second half. They were 3-4 yards at a clip, but they were grinding, control the clock, control the ball, no penalties. They did what they had to do. I said before the game that they needed to be precision. They needed to have no penalties, no turnovers, move the chains and score points when they had the opportunity, and that's exactly what they did in the first half. Is textbook of what you could do to keep the ball away from Arkansas, and you credit the offensive line and credit the backs because they ran very, very hard. They didn't have a lot of big holes, but when they did, they ran forward and brought all they could against an 8- and 9-man front at times.
Foster today had 13 carries for 83 yards and a touchdown. Ontario Hardesty had 20 carries for 65 yards. It was Arian Foster's big 59-yard rush on the first possession, Tim, of the third quarter that gave Tennessee the 27-3 lead, and that really made things tough for Arkansas.
That play kind of salted it away, and well, we were still nervous,
Yeah.
but that really was the play that gave Tennessee a pretty comfortable edge. It put them up 24 points and really put the onus on Arkansas to score quickly, and that's not really the way they do it.
Tennessee beats Arkansas today at Neyland Stadium 34-13.